Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm just doing a video of the items that I purchased while I was out of town for a week in Arizona. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw a picture at the Grand Canyon. So we decided that while we were there, we would go ahead and visit, and it was so beautiful. And I also wanted to quickly mention that my 1 year anniversary on YouTube is Tuesday, August 23rd. So I just want to say thank you to you guys so much for watching my videos. You know, I have doubts daily, like multiple times a day, if I should really continue to do YouTube. But because of you guys, I still post videos, and I would have no reason to post videos if it weren't for you guys watching. So thank you so much for almost 15,000 subscribers. Like, it is just absolutely crazy. When I started YouTube, I didn't really have an idea of how far I would think that I would go in a year or at all. I just started making videos. So again, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I'm excited to see where we go in YouTube. So thank you. But anyway, if you guys want to see the items that I purchased because I'm a crazy makeup junkie, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first two things that I'm going to talk to you guys about, I didn't actually purchase online because these things I did order while I was out of town just because, why not? Like, I just needed to buy some more makeup. I don't know why, because I went to Sephora and Ulta like a million times while I was in Arizona, and I always go there anyway, but I just decided I want to make some online orders. I have no idea why. So anyway, I picked these up at the Kohl's, actually in my hometown, because I looked for them when I was in Arizona. I couldn't find them, so I checked when I was here. I didn't see any on display. I just saw it sitting on the counter, so I snatched that thing up once again. But anyway, this is a 4-pack of the Real Techniques Miracle Face Sponges, which I love. I tried the Beauty Blender out while I was in Arizona, and I just didn't like it compared to the Real Techniques sponge. And it used to be the opposite, but I've been using this for so long, and they feel so different in your hand. And I just feel like the Real Techniques applies blends out my concealer just a lot more flawlessly than the Beauty Blender. So when I saw this on Instagram, someone posted about it on one of the beauty accounts that I follow that keep like the makeup community up to date on everything that's out. I was like, okay, I have to find this, because usually one sponge is $6.99. For the 2-pack, it's $11, and this is $18. So it's a really great buy. And although I didn't purchase this online, I just wanted to let you guys know so you could check your local Kohl's, and online as well. So I'm gonna stock up on these, but I just had to mention that for you guys. And then one other thing that I just wanted some feedback on is this Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It looks like this. It's like really milky, and it says to shake it up really well so that the charcoal actually mixes. And I talked to one person about it, and she said that it does give your face like a really flawless finish, but not to use too much or else it would leave like white dots. But I want to know if it's really like mattifying, if it does help with like how long your makeup lasts, anything like that. So if you guys have used this, you have any thoughts on it, please leave me a comment down below and let me know, because I'm really curious. I haven't actually used it on myself yet, but I want to know what you guys think. So just let me know. I'd appreciate it. Moving on. Next, I got this Neutrogena Ultralight Cleansing Oil. And I picked this up just because I bought the Boscia cleansing oil not too long ago, and I've only used it once, but I really like the way it took up my makeup. So basically, when I read reviews on this product and the Boscia, some people say that it doesn't really do anything and it leaves your face feeling oily and just gross. So I like the Boscia, and some people say this doesn't do anything at all, it doesn't remove their makeup. But I want to do a video where I remove my makeup using this, and then the next night or the next day whenever I wear makeup again, I'll film with the Boscia. So I'm going to take my makeup off both days, making sure that I use this at the same amount of time, and to see whichever one takes your makeup off better, because of course this is from the drugstore, it's a lot more affordable, even though Boscia products are pretty reasonable. So keep an eye out for that, especially if that's something you guys want to see, let me know, because I think it'd be interesting to see if they really do work, because of course different things work for different people, but people were saying this literally does nothing. And then one of my friends who also let me know that this is pretty good, she like swears by this and she loves it. So I'm gonna try it out and let you guys know what I think, and I really want to film that video, so let me know if you want to see that as well. Next, something totally random for me, but I thought it was appropriate because my friend Megan Emerson that I filmed a collab with, she posted a favorites video, and she talked about these really affordable but really cute sunglasses from Sunglass Spot. So as soon as I saw her post, I got on their website and ordered 2 different styles. A couple of the ones that I wanted were out of stock. And I was like, well, let me just go ahead and try them out, because it's kind of hard to order sunglasses online if you haven't tried them on, because I'm kind of weird about my sunglasses. And honestly, I've only ever owned 2 pairs of sunglasses. One of them my husband broke, and then the other pair he bought me like years ago, and those are the only ones that I wear. And even if it's really sunny outside, I usually squint like this because I don't want to like get the sunglass lines on my nose, so I hardly ever wear them anyway. But sunglasses are super cute, and I love the way they can really dress up any outfit, so I thought, why not order a pair? So the first pair are these sleek, attractive butterfly marble frame Courtier designer sunglasses is what they're called, and these were $5. So this is what they look like on. Super cute. I want to blind you guys because I have my windows open and my ring light. But anyway, this is what they look like. They're really cute. Like, since my head is so round and fat, just being real, I like cat-eyed sunglasses because they just kind of make me look more slim. So both of the pairs I got are kind of cat-eye, but these are really cute, and I love the mirrored frame. I know that's blinding you guys, but they're super cute. So they had a few other colors, but they were the ones that I really wanted that were like rose gold and like kind of pinky frames were sold out. So I am going to get back on there and order those, but seriously, $5 for a pair of sunglasses that are super cute, and they feel really nice too. Like, you can't beat that. So I will leave the styles and a link to the website in the description box so you guys can check them out, but seriously, you just can't beat that. And it also came with a little cloth drawstring case to keep them in, which I would need to keep mine in a hard case because I always keep my sunglasses down at the bottom of my purse, and there's a million things in there. But I thought it was nice. It's like that kind of microfiber material, so you can clean them and have somewhere to stow them away. But anyway, the next pair that I got are the Premier Collection. So their Premier Collection is a little bit more expensive, but still very affordable. And this is the Perfect Fit Elegant Modern Crossover Crowbar women's sunglasses. A mouthful, but these were $9.95. So I was like, oh, these are cute. So even though I didn't know what they looked like on me and I didn't have a chance to try them on since I ordered them online, I went ahead and bought them. But they're really cute. I like them. I think they look okay. Yesterday I tried them on when I had my glasses on, but I couldn't really see. And then when I got close to the mirror, it was too close for me to actually tell what I looked like. So anyway, really cute sunglasses. So I'm definitely going to be ordering another pair, and I, again, will link the styles down below and the website because they're from Sunglass Spot. Really affordable. Can't wait to buy some more. So maybe I'll start wearing sunglasses more often. Now jumping into the makeup, I will start with ColourPop, and you guys know that I'm like obsessed with ColourPop. But anyway, a couple months ago they did that collection with Jamie Greenberg, not the most recent one with the with Jamie King, the Alchemy collection, but Jamie Greenberg, and they released just like a basic brown eyeliner that I decided to order and fell in love with it. I used mine all up and couldn't get any more up, and then they discontinued the collection. So last week they brought it back, and I ordered 2 of them as a backup. So in its place, I bought the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil Eyeliner, whatever, in the shade Demolition, which is also a brown, and I just didn't like it as much. I feel like it just wears off on my waterline a lot faster. In the back of my hand, I swatched the 2 next to each other. So on the top is Urban Decay Demolition, and then on the bottom is ColourPop Brew Haha, and I just love it so much. So I won't be surprised if I get back on the website and if it's still there that I might order 2 more, because seriously, I love this eyeliner for every day. I used to really be into black. I don't really get too much into the nude eyeliner in the waterline just because I'm not used to it yet. But the brown has just been my thing lately, so I had to pick up 2 of those. And next from ColourPop, I got the shade Taurus, which is a matte finish lippy stick, and it's like a very warm, like kind of yellow-based brown. This is from one of the more recent collabs with Kathleen Light, so it's just a really pretty brown. It reminds me of the lipstick version of Dose of Colors Cork, which is a liquid lipstick, and I was kind of iffy about that. So instead of spending $18 on one of their liquid lipsticks, which I love their formulation, I just decided why not try out the color first with the color Taurus from ColourPop. Next, I picked up 2 lippy pencils that I already have and I'm so obsessed with. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you know that most of the time I wear ColourPop BFF2 lip pencil, Macamith lipstick, and then top it with Buxom White Russian Gloss. And that's just been like my go-to lip combo. So I had to pick up another one of those just because I'm getting low on it. But I also used a bad sharpener when I bought it, and it kind of made it really fat and just kind of messed up that plastic material, which you can sharpen these, by the way. I didn't think you could, but you can. And I know a lot of people have asked me about it because they had been throwing theirs away thinking the same thing. But you can sharpen these. A normal regular sharpener, it just feels really hard, like since it's a plastic. And then I got the shade Bound, which also the same thing happened to it. I think I might have tried to resharpen it. Let me see if I can find it to show you guys exactly what happened. But it just kind of got a little bit torn up, and I mean, it's pretty dirty anyway. But this is what happened to it. Like, it got really fat, and it kind of messed up the plastic. So I was like, let me just order a new one of these. And while I'm here, let me just show you guys how Bound from ColourPop compares to Liar from Urban Decay, because that's another one of my favorites. The only thing I'm not crazy about their eyeliners and lip liners is like if you store them upside down, which I do, but so you can see the top of the cap and I can just grab them more easily, is they tend to break off or like fall down. That's what happened to my Brew Haha liner. Just a part of it kind of broke off. So if you are going to use the eyeliners, don't like roll it up all the way because it will break off. So I wish they could kind of fix that, but I still love their eyeliners and I still love their lip pencils, even though they kind of fall out of the plastic a little bit since I store them upside down. But anyway, that's just a little side note for you guys. But anyway, on top we have ColourPop Bound, and then here on the bottom we have Urban Decay Liar. So Urban Decay Liar, of course, is like $17, $20, something like that. And then these are $5. So very, very similar. And then I'll go ahead and swatch BFF2 for you guys, but it's very similar to MAC's Shirt Down. It just has a little bit more warmth, or like a little bit more pink to it than Shirt Down. Shirt Down is just a little bit more brown. So on the bottom there is ColourPop BFF2, which is my absolute favorite. Now the last two things I have from ColourPop I'm really excited about because I've never tried these products, and these are their glosses. So I picked up the shade Tight Fit, which is like a metallic one, and then A Boo, which is one of their sheer glosses. So I have not worn these on my lips yet, but I will make sure to let you guys know what I think about it. That's kind of similar to what I already have. But I really like this applicator. It's really short. I like that a lot. So, not sure about the formulation, but I'll make sure to let you guys know, and I'll probably mention it on Snapchat, so if you don't follow me there already, you need to. Oh, wow. I didn't expect it to be so pigmented. Wow, so these have a lot of pigment to them. But anyway, the one on the bottom here is A Boo, and then this one here is Tight Fit, which is a metallic. I kind of wanted the metallic to be like more of a sheer with sparkle in it, but pigment's always good. And while I was looking at A Boo, it kind of reminds me of Apple Strudel from NYX, so I'm just going to swatch that underneath it. Not saying it's a dupe or anything. Yeah, Apple Strudel just has a little bit more kind of corally pink in it. But interesting. So that one's A Boo, and that one is Apple Strudel from NYX. They just kind of, when I swatched it in my head, they kind of look the same. So swatch this for you guys. And now the next two products I'm really excited to show you guys because I was really excited to order these. And these are two lip products from Jouer. So the first one that I want to talk about is this liquid lipstick from them in the shade Fraise Bonbon, which I'm not French, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce that with the right way, basically. So when I got this one, like based on the swatches online, which I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see, like I was thinking it was going to be like a really pretty hot pink with red undertones, but when I opened it up, it's obviously very red. Really, it's just a red with hot pink undertones, so it's just switched. But I was kind of disappointed because I really like hot pinks, and I was expecting this based on the swatches online and on some pictures that I've seen for it to be more pink, but it's definitely more red. It reminds me of Dose of Color's Kiss of Fire. So I swatched those together last night, and Kiss of Fire is just a little bit lighter, but still really pretty. It's a really pretty shade, and I don't really know anything about the formulation yet, but again, I'll probably let you on Snapchat, so follow me there if you don't already. And then what I was really excited about is their lip topper in Skinny Dip, which I swatched it today for the first time, and I was really shocked. Again, kind of like with the ColourPop lip gloss, how I was expecting it to be a lot more sheer with just sparkles. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at it. How pretty is that? You probably can't see all the sparkles in it, but oh my gosh, they look so beautiful, like golds and silvers, and I even see like some kind of pinky ones. But I've really been into glossy lips, so when I saw Skinny Dip was back in stock, I missed it the first time, then they restocked it again, and I got it. So you guys definitely need to check them out. Okay, and they have these kind of little grooves right here to where you can slide them to lock into one another. I know their blushes and bronzers do that too, but I can't really get it to go, so we're just going to move on. So next, like on days that I have like very minimal makeup on, like no lashes or anything like that, like a really quick makeup look, I always reach for this color in my purse called Made It Mauve by Maybelline, and it was one of their color whispers that they don't sell anymore. So I've kind of been trying to find a color to replace that, and I picked up the shade Love Letter from Sephora. It is very sheer and glossy, but it is so pretty, and that is the shade Love Letter from Sephora. It's actually like the Sephora line, by the way. Next, I picked up something I totally didn't need, but it's limited edition, and this is the Jaclyn Hill and Becca split pans from her recent extension of the Champagne Pop family. So I got two of the shades that are in this gorgeous face palette that are limited edition and are not coming back, which are the Prosecco Pop and the Amaretto shades. So I just went ahead and decided to pick up the split pan because of course the packaging is super pretty in gold and limited edition, and if I were to hit pan on these and run out, I would at least have this as a backup. So I am going to swatch these just to see how they compare like to color, because I know sometimes when you like remake something, it doesn't come out like the exact same consistency, or like sometimes the colors can be a little bit off. So without any primer on my hand or anything like that, I'm going to swatch Prosecco Pop and Amaretto from the palette, and then I'm going to swatch them next to the split pans. So So here we have the Amaretto from the palette, the Amaretto from the split pan, then there's Prosecco Pop from the palette, and then Prosecco Pop from the split pan. So, I mean, they're much the same. Becca does pretty well with all of their things. So, next, moving on to my favorite part. And these are the eyeshadow palettes that I ordered. Well, kind of. I had to order this shade room service because the Sephora that I went to in Arizona was sold out. But I basically just built one of these custom eyeshadow palettes from Buxom. This is the one that I ordered, and it's called room service, which I actually found a color from NYX at Ulta that looks very similar to this. Of course, it's a lot less expensive, and it's called Glass Slipper. So the only difference that I could notice between these, because literally they're the same color, but the one from NYX had just like a little bit more like sparkle to it. But it's just a really pretty like kind of minty green. It's not really picking up as green on camera as it is in person. Like a holographic like greenish blue. And it's really pretty. So the names are Room Service, Made of Jade, Twilight Tryst, Big Spender, Bronze Bod, and Filthy Rich right here. So really pretty shades. It's like $12 an eyeshadow normally. If you build the palette, which comes with a little brush that I hate these days, so I'm going to throw it away. But anyway, they actually come out to like $6 or $7 a shadow, which is actually $40 for the whole palette, either 40 or 42, but you get a great discount if you actually build the palette instead of buying them in singles. So just to let you guys know, they're really nice eyeshadows. Now, probably the thing that I'm most excited about, which I know I've probably said like 3 times, but either way, like I'm so excited to open these. And I actually left them in the bubble wrap because I wanted to like film my like initial reaction. But these are the like palettes from Juvia's place. I found, if you follow Nikki tutorials, I know you've heard her talk about the Nubian too. But basically, I just had to have all 3 of these palettes, and I've never been so excited to receive a package in my life. Like, I've seen people talk about these and how pigmented they are, and Jaclyn was just talking about them the other night on Snap. But anyway, she has a bundle where you can buy these 2 for like a couple dollars off of the palette, which was still a good deal. And then this one is sold alone by itself. So the first one is the Nubian. The second one is the Nubian 2, which is a little bit bigger. And then the third one is the Masquerade Palette, which is so beautiful. So these are them in the boxes. And I'm just going to show you guys like a size comparison next to a naked palette, because if you don't have a naked palette, you've at least seen one in person. You kind of know the size, like just thinking off at the top of your head. So I am going to swatch a few of these shades on camera, not the whole entire palette. But if you guys do want to see a swatch video or a tutorial with any of these 3, let me know. And I'll be glad to do that for you guys. But here is the Nubian, the first one, and I'll take off the little plastic slip on it. But this is a really good size. The pans are like standard eyeshadow pans in this one. I know they're bigger in the next 2, but here is what it looks like compared to a naked 3. As far as the width and the height, they're a lot bigger than I was expecting, so that's why I wanted to compare them to a palette that everyone has. So this is the Nubian. Let's swatch. I'll do a matte and a shimmer out of all 3. This one, super creamy, and then we'll do this one. Wow, really nice. So that is how they swatch on my fingers, and then we'll blend them out on the back of my hand. Really nice. Really, really nice. So really pretty, kind of bronzy tones. And the Nubian has a mix of mattes and shimmers, just like the other 3, but really pretty. I'm excited to use these. Like, I'm even more excited now. So next we have the Nubian 2, which I know Nikki tutorials got people really excited about this one. And here it is compared to the naked 3. So almost 2 of these as far as the height, and then just a little bit shorter or less fat than this one. But this is what it looks like on the inside. Really pretty. So these pan sizes are comparable, if not the exact same size, which this is huge. I was not expecting to be this big, as the Makeup Forever eyeshadow. So we'll take this purple Jezebel, and then we'll do this this Sheba shade up here. Wow, that purple. Oh my gosh, seriously, she killed this. Okay, so we'll just swatch those. Look at that purple, you guys. That is a matte. Holy moly. Do you guys see this? This is crazy. So intense. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, now that let me just jump over that real quick, but this one is the one I'm most excited about, and this is the Masquerade palette. This one is huge, huge. This is what it looks like compared to the Naked 3. So about 3 of these, almost like 2.5 of these, and then just a little tiny bit less wide or less long. Ooh, I'm so excited for this one. Whew. Okay, sorry I had to take a quick break, go downstairs to get dinner, and give my son a bath. So my hair went up because it looked ratchet. Not that it looks any better now. But anyway, back to this beautiful Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. I already compared it in size, but this is what the inside looks. Oh! Okay, well apparently 2 of 3 of the shadows are broken. No! And they got everywhere. Okay, so that stinks. Well, I was not expecting that. I was so excited for this one. But anyway, back on to a better note. These pans are the same size as the Nubian 2, so about the same size as a Makeup Forever single shadow. I'll swatch 2 of the shades that aren't broken, but I can't hold it up because it already made a horrible mess. And we'll do the blue. So Dahlia, and I can't see because it's got broken eyeshadow on it. So this is the matte, and this is the blue shimmer. Sorry about the light. The sun is now setting in front of my window, and it is coming through the blinds. But this is the swatches. I'm sorry they're so messy. I didn't look on the back side of my hand to like kind of blend them out, but they're super, super pigmented. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad. So sad. Holy crap, this is such a mess. It's all over my carpet. Oh! Ah! It's all over my legs. Pause. Okay, so now that I've cleaned up my mess, we're going to finish up because I was so close to being done. Maybe I should open that last. So, woo, was not expecting that. Anyway, I know that's not Juvia Place's fault because once it's out of their hands, the post office can do whatever they want with it. So, happens all the time. Still really excited to try the other 2, and hopefully they'll mail me a replacement. So, I'll let you guys know and keep you posted on that. But the next thing I picked up, which was part of my Ulta order, I didn't really say where I got these things from, but I picked it up from Ulta. This is the Carly Bible palette from BH Cosmetics. I know I'm super late on this train, but when I saw the palette when it first released, it was beautiful. I was really happy for Carly because she was like the first YouTuber that I ever watched and fell in love with. And but I was just like, I know I have those shades in another palette. I know I have those shades in another palette. I don't need it. So I never bought it. But then, I decided why not. It's really pretty, and I've actually had it in my freelance kit for a while. I've just never used it myself because I'm kind of weird about sharing things between my kit and my personal collection. But I used this shade here on the Mother of the Bride and my bridal party, and whenever I first saw this palette, I was like, it's just a pink, kind of like the pink shade that is in the Naked palette that is called Sin. Yes, Sin. And I was like, I don't need that, but I used it on her and it looked so beautiful. So on Saturday, I hadn't been able to open my packages yet, so after I used it on her, I was so excited to get back home and open this, and now I'm really excited to use this palette. It's just a really pretty pink, so I'll go ahead and swatch 2 shades out of this palette as well. We'll do that pink and then this shade here on the end. That's what they look like, really pigmented. I've heard, mixed reviews on this thing, but it was only $14, so thought why not try it out. Now I'm going to go back and blend my swatches since I realized how bad of a job I did before on the Nubian palettes. But these are the colors, really pretty. So of course it has the 10 eyeshadows at the top and then the 4 highlighting colors at the bottom, which of course you can use this as an eyeshadow as well. But I know you guys already know that. I'm sure you've all seen it. I'm just a little late. Finally decided to take the plunge, and I'm happy I did. Woo! But anyway, I know this video is going to be super long and I'm really sorry, but I really didn't have that much stuff. I just kind of went into more detail and tried to show you guys some dupes and things like that. But this is actually significantly smaller than the other haul that I did on my channel back around the holidays, because that was like 3 or 4 months worth of makeup that I just bought and then put it in a video because you guys wanted to see what I bought over the holidays. But man, whew, that whole palette incident really threw me off. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat my dinner now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys and love you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like to see hauls, of course, that would give me an excuse to buy more makeup, even though I said after this I'm kind of done because I have more than I need. But let me know. So again, if you guys have already used these products and have any thoughts, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. And any future video requests that you want to see, let me know. And I'll be glad to do those for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.